Hello, my name is Frankie DeSantos, and this is my formal analysis on The Devil's Garden. First off, this is The Devil's Garden by Roger Winter. It is a two-dimensional oil on canvas painting. In this, you can see the hard line, which is represented by the branches and the wood crosses. Also in this slide, you can see the vertical line, the horizontal lines, and the diagonal lines, also represented by the crosses, wood, and branches. Here you can see outline. You can see it in the snake on the ground and in the comic strip bubble, which is smoke in the middle of the painting. Although all the texture looks the same, you may be able to see that you can actually feel or sense that it is more of a rough, grassy, mountainy range, even though it's all the same paint. In this slide you will notice the tertiary colors, where you can see them in the flowers and in the cactuses with the yellow colors in them. In the flowers you will see yellow with reddish pink, and in the cactuses you will notice the yellow and the green go together. You can also sense that the painting has a warm feeling to it because of the colors. Mostly browns, uh, light browns. It feels very warm. This painting also exhibits background, middle ground, and foreground, as you can tell by the circled areas. You may also see diminishing size in this painting, because you will notice that the car, the horsemen, and the crosses in the background all get smaller as the painting seems to go to the back and fade into the back. You will also notice the vertical placement, because the horse is smaller in the background because it is further, while baby Jesus is closer and is a larger because we see it closer to us. Because of linear perspective, you will notice that the mountains in the background all converge at one point to make it seem like it's going farther out, and that's the horizon and it just disappears back there. This painting gives you a sense of unity because overall it feels like a desert landscape, and that's its one main purpose. You can see all the crosses, all the flowers, mountains, everything. It just all feels in one place. This painting also displays asymmetrical balance, because if you put a line right down the middle of the painting, there really is no balance on either side. They are not identical or exactly the same. They may look the same, but there's a lot going on differently on both sides. I feel as though there is directional forces in this painting, because as you can see from some of the branches, some of the crosses, the way the smoke bubble is going to the middle of the picture, that it's leading you to look at one thing, but there is nothing there. But I do feel like many of the items in there are pointing you towards the middle of the picture.